I was gonna barf. Didn't you catch them smooching yesterday, too? It happens every year around this time.
Why?
Their anniversary is this weekend. The closer it gets, the mushier they become. You'd think at their age they could just shake hands and get on with it. You guys choose your books for our book reports yet?
I'm reading Chuck Flynn by Mark Twain.
I'm reading Orangutans in the Fog. I want to do a romantic classic.
But you just said romantic stuff made you sick.
Are you kidding? I love romance, as long as it doesn't involve my parents. Hey, check out the new librarian.
Let's just put that there. Files under G.
She seems rather
Painfully
shy. Perhaps she just needs a little help getting out of her shell. I'm looking for a romance novel, but the problem is I've read most of them. And I thought if anyone knows books, it would be you, Ms. Murchison.
We could have read this because that's good, but I
Excuse me?
Gone with Wind Chimes.
Of course. I've heard of this book. A classic tale of love and betrayal. Huh? Was it something I said? Eureka! Shh! Oh, I know what's ailing Miss Murchison. You mean aside from indigestion? She's suffering, Elaine, from a broken heart. We must find out who did this to her. Because if he didn't get gored by a bull, if in fact he's still alive, then we must try to get them back together.
I was afraid it was something like that.
Ditto. We are volunteering for active library duty, ma'am.
I really don't need any extra help right now.
As book lovers, it is our honor-bound duty, ma'am. Go ahead. Make me shelve.
Can I help you, Mimi?
Who, me? No, I'm fine. So, how you doing?
Fine.
You like Starfish Bay?
I grew up here.
Lived here all your life?
Oh, no, I left right after high school.
How come?
If you'll excuse me, Mimi, I'm very busy right now.
What are you working on?
I'm trying to get the new computer system up and running.
Maybe I can help. Not to brag, but I'm a bit of a computer whiz. Oopsie daisy. You figure the person who broke Miss Murchison's heart did it in high school? Exactly. Right here in Starfish Bay.
But that must have been over 20 years ago.
It's ancient history.
About as ancient as my parents. And they also went to Starfish Bay High many years ago. Their old yearbooks might give us a clue into Miss Murchison's tragic romantic past.
Wow, they had photography back then?
Here she is! Flora Murchison. I wonder who's in the other half.
Wow.
Flora and Marv, perfect partners.
The man who broke her heart was my dad! How to get the man of your dreams against all odds and keep him too? She's after him. I'm sure of it.
Mimi, even if it was true, your dad would never be interested.
Miss Murchison?
Ta-da! I had a makeover at the mall. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna be sick. That's why she came back to Starfish Bay. She's just waiting for the right moment to tear my family apart.
Okay, say she tries. Your dad will never go for it. He loves your mom.
That's what Lily thought about Troy and Gone with the Wind Chimes. But the truth was, he was madly in love with Turquoise his whole life. And when Turquoise returned to town and turned on her womanly charms, Troy was too weak to resist.
I love you, Marvy Warvy.
And I love you, Sappy Taffy. I don't want to leave you for a moment, not even to answer the door.
Hello, Marv. Long time no see.
Flora.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
No way! Ow! I won't stand by and watch my family get torn apart.
But how can you stop her feelings of love?
Simple, Elaine. You find her someone else to love.
Oh, me? I really don't.
Come on, Miss Murchison. It's time you met some of your colleagues. There's Mr. Petrie. He has a brilliant scientific mind, not to mention lovely blue eyes.
Oh, he looks insane.
That too. Then there's Mr. Jacques, the boys' phys ed teacher. He's strong, manly,
And completely repulsive.
well, if you're gonna nitpick, there must be more single male teachers for her to meet.
Oh, that sounds so soulful. So lovely.
Mr. Pianoforte, of course.
Ms. Murchison, this is Principal Earl. Come to the staff room immediately.
Oh, yes, sir.
Mr. Pianoforte, Principal Earl here. Please come to the staff room immediately.
Ah!
See, I am on my way.
Now all we need to do is wait and let the magic take hold. And now we shall witness the fruits of our labor.
How can you not read literature?
I do?
Oh, Sidney Sheldon doesn't count.
What? So you hate classical music?
I do not.
The Beatles don't count.
Or...
Cretin. Oh.
Mimi, you startled me.
Miss Murchison, you're an interesting, attractive woman. So why aren't you married?
Really, Mimi, it's none of your business. The truth is, I've had offers, but I've got my heart set on someone, a man from my past.
Then get over him. I just mean, whoever it is, you should let it go. You're wasting the best years of your life. It's time to move forward. Don't stay stuck in the past.
Mimi, what did you say your last name was?
Morocco. Mimi Morocco.
Well, Mimi Morocco, that was a touching speech. But I'm afraid I believe that true love is forever.
She's blind to the error of her ways. She's going to pursue my dad forever. But it's okay, because I've got another plan. We'll move to Australia, or perhaps Timbuktu.
Hey, kids! Great news, Mimi. I'm coming to your school tomorrow.
What? Why?
Well, I've been called in to fix the library's computer system.
We can't risk lighting an old flame of passion,
They can't set eyes on each other.
no matter what it takes.
Hello. I'd like to make a reservation for tonight at 7. And it's our wedding anniversary, so could you have our special table waiting? Merci. Marv, don't you look handsome?
Too handsome. I mean, you should save that suit for your anniversary supper.
Oh, that's okay. You'll look handsome tonight no matter what you wear.
Oh, thanks, Sappy.
Oops. Sorry.
Mimi, I can't believe you spilled on me 3 times in a row. This is all I have left to wear.
And you look great, Dad. Really. But I've got to be straight with you. It's kind of embarrassing having you come to my school. I mean, I'm practically a teenager, and you know how easily we can get embarrassed by our parents.
So that's why Jason makes me walk 2 feet behind him in public.
Exactly. So if you wouldn't mind wearing this. Okay, you know what to do.
Sorry, Miss Murchison, but I can't let you wreck Mimi's family.
Oh, no.
Dad, put your disguise back on.
I am sorry if I embarrass you, but I can't see a thing with those dang glasses on.
No worries, Mimi. Miss Murchison isn't gonna show.
Finally.
Mr. Morton, how many gigabytes do you think a computer needs these days?
Miss Murchison, how good to see you.
I couldn't get out of my house this morning. I had to crawl through a window, and then my tires were flat, and I had to walk 5 miles.
You must be exhausted. Let's get you a coffee. But I insist.
I really should be getting back.
Wait! Before you go, I have to ask you something. Heart to heart. Woman to woman.
Yes?
The Dewey Decimal System. How was it really? Race ya! Murchison alert!
What are you doing?
Just figured you could use a new point of view.
Mimi, I want to go to my desk.
In a minute. But first, I must alert you to an absolute travesty. Someone filed Emily Bronte under E instead of B.
Well, I'm all done here.
Great, bye now.
Yeah, I just have to get my tools together.
And since when does the joy of cooking belong in fiction?
I'm walking away now, Mimi.
Yes!
Oh, forgot my screwdriver. Flora Murchison!
Marv Morton! It's been an eternity.
Hey, Saffron and I are having dinner tonight. You have to join us.
Oh, I'd love to.
It's so disgusting. He's gonna tell my mom he's leaving her for Flora at their anniversary dinner.
We have to stop it.
Forget it, Russell. There's nothing we can do. It's time to let destiny take its course.
There have been plenty of times when I'd have been thrilled if you'd given up on one of your crazy schemes.
But today isn't one of them.
You can give up if you want.
But we aren't giving up on you.
Sure, Mom laughs now. Wait till Dad drops the bomb.
Flora, Saffron, I have a confession to make to both of you.
Don't do it, Dad! Don't wreck 15 years of marriage! Don't wreck your children's lives!
Mimi, what are you talking about?
I was about to say that once I knew that Flora was joining us, I took the liberty of making a call because I knew a certain someone had also just arrived back in town.
Flora?
Fred?
Flora?
Fred?
Who the heck is Fred?
Well, we were on the debating team together. Your mom and Fred were on one side, Flora and I were on the other.
Your dad and Flora kicked our butts. They went on to win the regional debating championship.
Perfect partners.
They were the sweetest couple in high school. There was talk of marriage.
But just before graduation, his family moved to Saudi Arabia, and he had to go with them.
I only got back last week.
I never stopped thinking of you.
Me neither.
You mean you're not in love with my dad?
Me interested in Mom? Oh, that's a good one.
It's not that funny. My dad's very attractive, in a soft and paunchy kind of way.
One of the many things I love about him.
Gross.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, you think at their age they could just shake hands and get on with it.